Hey guys, it's Alexander here again. Uh, this time I'm going to be reviewing Airgear. Before I get into it, I just gonna say this is actually going to be the first series that I'm going to be doing where I haven't finished the series. I've read up to about volume, I believe, 10 or so a while back ago, and right now I only own volume 5, up to volume 5. And so just want to get that out there. So anybody, please no spoilers. Obviously, appreciate it. And also, um, my lack on how the series ends, just, keep that up in mind. All right. And on, let's get on with the review. Um, as I said, this is Airgear. For anybody that doesn't know, because this is a bit of an older series now, this is main character right there on the front. His name's Iki Minami. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. And it's about him, and he's a bit of a delinquent, known in his friends traveling with a little gang, and he is known as Babyface, and he's pretty much like their, you know, go to for like scraps and always winning for them. Anyway, he gets in one day. He wants to take it to a different level and learn about get involved with these new type of extreme sport revolving around these things called air treks, and they're essentially like uh, what are the sorry, rollerblades. Yeah, that's the word. Jesus Christ. With little motors in them that allow the riders to go extremely fast and perform all sorts of crazy stunts with them. And it's about him pretty much getting involved in this world and um, pretty much going deep into it and learning about all the different underground involvements of it and all sorts of just really interesting things. And that's pretty much the whole plot. In a nutshell. There's more to it, obviously, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Um, yeah, I've actually really liked this series. It was really eye catching to me from the very first time I saw it in like a library. I really loved the artwork to it. I thought it was really unique, and it's also the guys that do it. Oh, great! They're actually also the people behind what's it called? Oh, I just had it. Sorry. um, Tenju Tenge. That's the one. Yeah, and so they have a really unique art style. It's very detailed oriented, very urbany, very cool stuff. I love it. This had some really cool angles they draw at. Some very cool, strong action scenes, very detailed, oriented stuff. I just love it. If you like that kind of stuff, I think this would be right up your alley. And obviously, because of the whole style of it and what the whole plot is, it's also very a sports centered series at least near the beginning. It's very like all about like the tricks and the you know in depth detail of how they are able to pull off some of their stunts and things like that. But also, as the series kind of progresses, at least that I've seen, it also has a very strong battle, like shonen feel to it at times, where they get involved with other teams and things like that, and having to battle for supremacy and who's the best. A lot of like, you know, eventually end up, and not like in the same sense like Haikyuu or other ones. This is actual like fighting they get into sometimes, and pull off some really like crazy techniques that shouldn't be possible and things like that. So it kind of like goes in that direction, but still at times still very much more of a sports centered series. But it does I think it still has a pretty good balance of the both of sports and battle shonen. Um, let's see, it does have, as anybody knows, this series and other Tenju Tenge, it does have, I guess to say, it does have quite a bit of fan service. Pretty like, I guess more standard, but it does have quite a bit of it. And they're really love showing it off sometimes. I don't think it goes too overboard, at least for my taste, but I know sometimes, like, people are to that. And also has this very unique sense of humor to it, where it's very lots of references to other series and things of that matter. It gets kind of like very fourth wally at times, but I think it's still pretty fun. Doesn't really take you out of it too much. Let's see. Um, Final thoughts are it's really fun. Like again, it's very unique series in how it blends sports and shonen battle, and a very really detailed and action forward art style. And it's just quirky, fun time. And I'm not quite sure how long it is. I think it's up to the 30s the last time I checked. So I know I have a lot to like catch up on, and I'll get there eventually. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Airgear. Guys, check it out if you like. All right, see you guys later. Bye.